In the year 2147, humanity had spread across many star systems. People lived on distant planets, but peace was hard to find. Different groups fought over resources and territory. In a quiet part of space, far from Earth, a small crew aboard a ship called the Eclipse stumbled upon something strange. The crew, led by Captain Ryan Carter, had been sent to explore an area filled with floating rocks and debris. No one expected them to find anything important. The Eclipse was not a large ship, but it was fast and well-equipped for research. Its mission was simple: map the region and look for anything unusual. What they found, however, was beyond their wildest imagination. Hidden beneath layers of broken asteroids was an alien ship. It looked ancient, its surface covered in dust and scars from battles long forgotten. But even in its damaged state, the ship's design was breathtaking. Smooth curves and glowing lines hinted at technology far more advanced than anything humans had ever built. Ryan ordered his team to investigate. Lieutenant Lisa Monroe, the science officer, and Ensign Daniel Brooks, a young but eager engineer, suited up and boarded a shuttle to get closer. As they approached the alien vessel, their excitement grew. The ship was huge, much larger than the Eclipse. Its shape was sleek, almost like a blade cutting through space. Strange symbols glowed faintly on its surface, pulsing with a soft light that seemed alive. When they stepped inside, the air felt heavy, as if the ship itself was watching them. The interior was dark, but their helmet lights revealed smooth walls and strange machines. Everything looked untouched, as though the ship had been waiting for someone to come. Lisa noticed something unusual: a console in the center of the room. Unlike the rest of the ship, it wasn't covered in dust. It looked like it had been used recently. Daniel touched the console carefully. To everyone's surprise, it lit up. A low hum filled the room, and panels along the walls began to glow. Suddenly, a voice spoke. It wasn't human. The words were calm and clear, though spoken in a language no one understood. Lisa quickly connected her scanner to the console, hoping to translate the message. After a few tense moments, the voice switched to English. "I am Guardian," it said. "This vessel is a prototype designed for defense against overwhelming forces." The crew listened closely as Guardian explained more. The ship was created by an ancient civilization to protect itself from enemies. It could generate powerful shields, fire devastating weapons, and disable entire fleets with electromagnetic pulses. The technology was centuries ahead of anything humans had developed. Ryan couldn't believe what he was hearing. This discovery could change everything. If they could figure out how to use the alien ship systems, humanity might finally have a way to defend itself against stronger opponents. But there was a catch. Guardian warned them that the ship's power came with risks. Misusing it could cause catastrophic damage, even destroying nearby planets or stars. Back on the Eclipse, the crew debated what to do. Chief Engineer Samantha Hayes was cautious. She pointed out that tampering with alien tech was dangerous. "We don't know enough about this ship," she argued. "What if we trigger something we can't control?" Navigator Kevin Foster disagreed. "We need every advantage we can get," he said. "If we don't use this, someone else will." As the discussion continued, Ryan made his decision. They would try to integrate the alien technology into the Eclipse. It was risky, but it might be humanity's best chance at survival. Little did they know, their choice would soon put them at the center of a conflict bigger than anything they'd ever faced. After the discovery of the alien ship, Captain Ryan Carter and his crew worked tirelessly to unlock its secrets. The Eclipse engineers, led by Chief Engineer Samantha Hayes, spent days studying the strange technology. They carefully connected the alien systems to the Eclipse's own computers, hoping to merge the two without causing any damage. It was a delicate process, but everyone knew how important it was. If they succeeded, the Eclipse would become the most powerful warship in human history. Guardian, The AI from the alien ship proved to be both helpful and mysterious. It guided the crew through the integration process, explaining how each system worked, but it also gave warnings. "This power is not meant for conquest," Guardian said one day. "It is a tool of survival. Use it wisely." Despite these words, the crew couldn't help feeling excited. The thought of having such incredible strength at their fingertips was thrilling. Lieutenant Lisa Munro, the science officer, spent hours analyzing the alien weapons. She discovered that the plasma cannons could fire bolts of energy so hot they could melt through steel in seconds. The EMP system was even more impressive. With a single burst, it could disable dozens of enemy ships by frying their electronics. Lisa showed her findings to Ryan, who nodded thoughtfully. He knew this kind of power could change the balance of power in the galaxy. As the work progressed, tensions began to rise among the crew. Samantha voiced her concerns openly. "We're playing with forces we don't fully understand," she said during one meeting. "What if something goes wrong? What if we accidentally hurt innocent people?" Her worries were valid, but not everyone agreed. Kevin Foster, the navigator, argued that humanity needed every advantage it could get. "The galaxy isn't safe," he said. "If we don't take this chance, someone else will." Despite the disagreements, the team pressed on. After weeks of effort, the integration was finally complete. The Eclipse now carried the alien ship's advanced weapons and shields. To test the new systems, Ryan ordered a series of simulations. In one trial, the Eclipse faced off against a fleet of virtual enemy ships. The results were astonishing. The Eclipse moved faster than ever before, dodging attacks while firing precise shots. Within minutes, the simulated fleet was destroyed. The crew cheered, amazed by what they had accomplished. News of the Eclipse upgrades did not stay secret for long. Someone in the crew leaked information to Admiral Gregory Cole, the commander of Earth's United Fleet. When Cole heard about the alien technology, he demanded immediate control of the Eclipse. He believed such power should be under the fleet's command, not left in the hands of a single captain. Ryan refused. He argued that the Eclipse needed to remain independent until its capabilities were fully understood. This decision put Ryan and his crew at odds with their superiors. Messages from Earth grew more urgent, ordering them to return and hand over the ship. But Ryan ignored the commands. He knew that once the fleet took control, the Eclipse might be used for purposes he didn't agree with. Instead, he ordered the crew to move deeper into uncharted space, away from prying eyes. The situation weighed heavily on everyone. Lisa often stayed up late, thinking about the moral implications of their actions. Was it right to keep such power hidden? Kevin, on the other hand, felt no guilt. He believed the Eclipse was humanity's best hope for survival. Even Samantha, who had been cautious from the start, began to see the value of staying independent. As they traveled further into the unknown, the crew prepared for whatever challenges lay ahead. They knew they couldn't hide forever. Sooner or later, the fleet, or someone else, would find them. And when that happened, the Eclipse would have to prove itself. For now, though, they focused on mastering the alien technology and preparing for the battles to come. The Eclipse moved silently through the vast emptiness of space, its newly upgraded systems humming with alien energy. Captain Ryan Carter stood on the bridge, staring at the stars outside the viewport. The ship felt different now, stronger, faster, and more alive. But with that power came a growing sense of unease. Ryan knew they were being hunted. Earth's fleet wasn't the only threat. Rumors of their discovery had spread, drawing the attention of pirates, mercenaries, and rival factions. To prepare for what lay ahead, Ryan ordered a series of live tests. He wanted to see how the Eclipse performed in real combat scenarios. Lieutenant Lisa Munro suggested they simulate an encounter with pirates, reasoning it would be a good way to practice without risking innocent lives. Ryan agreed and sent out a signal, pretending the Eclipse was a vulnerable cargo ship in need of help. It didn't take long for trouble to find them. A group of pirate ships appeared on the scanners, led by a notorious mercenary named Victor Lane. Victor was known for his ruthlessness and cunning. His reputation made him dangerous, but Ryan saw an opportunity. He contacted Victor and offered a deal. Assist the Eclipse in a mock battle, and in return, the pirates would receive amnesty and a share of salvage rights from future missions. Victor hesitated, but eventually agreed. He had no way of knowing the true nature of the Eclipse or the power it now possessed. The test began. The pirate ships surrounded the Eclipse, firing harmless laser blasts to simulate an attack. At first, Ryan held back, letting the pirates think they had the upper hand. Then, he gave the order to activate the alien shields. A shimmering barrier enveloped the ship, deflecting every shot. The pirates stared in disbelief as their weapons bounced harmlessly off the glowing surface. Now, Ryan said calmly, "Show them what we can do." The Eclipse sprang into action. Its plasma cannons fired, sending bolts of searing energy streaking toward the pirate ships. Each shot hit its mark with devastating precision, disabling engines and weapons without causing fatal damage. The EMP system followed, unleashing a wave of electromagnetic energy that shut down the pirates' systems. Within minutes, the once threatening fleet was reduced to drifting hulks. Victor's voice crackled over the comms. What is this?" he stammered, his usual confidence replaced by fear. Ryan responded coolly. "This is the Eclipse. Consider this a demonstration of our capabilities, and a warning." But the victory was short-lived. As the crew celebrated, alarms blared across the ship. Victor's betrayal became clear. While the Eclipse had been focused on the mock battle, some of his crew had sneaked aboard using small boarding pods. Their mission was sabotage, to disable the ship and seize control of its technology. Guardian, the alien AI, detected the intrusion immediately and activated emergency protocols. Automated turrets deployed inside the ship, targeting the intruders. The pirates were caught off guard and quickly overwhelmed. Ryan confronted Victor over the comms. "You shouldn't have tried to cross us," he said. Victor's only response was silence before cutting the connection. The remaining pirate ships fled, leaving behind their damaged vessels. Though the Eclipse had survived the ambush, the betrayal left Ryan shaken. He realized that no one, not even supposed allies, could be trusted when it came to wielding such immense power. The crew shared his unease. Lysa voiced her concerns during a meeting. "If pirates are willing to risk everything for this tech, imagine what the fleet will do when they catch up to us." Ryan nodded. "We can't let fear stop us," he said firmly. "But we also can't afford to let our guard down. From now on, we operate under one rule: trust no one." As the Eclipse continued its journey, the crew worked harder than ever to master the alien systems. They knew the next challenge would be even greater, and deep down, they wondered if they were ready for what lay ahead. The Eclipse moved deeper into uncharted space, its crew still shaken by Victor Lane's betrayal. Captain Ryan Carter knew they couldn't afford another close call. The ship was powerful, but it wasn't invincible. Every system had limits, and every decision carried risks. Ryan called a meeting with his senior officers to discuss their next steps. The mood in the room was tense. Everyone felt the weight of what they were carrying, not just the alien technology, but the responsibility that came with it. Lieutenant Lisa Monroe spoke first. "We need to stay off the grid," she said. "Every signal we send, every move we make, it's like dropping breadcrumbs for people to follow. If we're not careful, we'll lead them straight to us." Kevin Foster, the navigator, agreed. "But staying hidden isn't enough," he added. "We need to know who's out there, who's looking for us. We can't fight blind." Ryan nodded thoughtfully. He turned to Chief Engineer Samantha Hayes. "What's the status of the alien systems?" he asked. Samantha hesitated before answering. "They're stable for now," she said. "But integrating this tech with our own systems is like trying to mix oil and water. It works, but it's unpredictable. One wrong move, and we could lose everything." Despite the risks, Ryan decided they needed to test the Eclipse**'s full capabilities. He ordered the crew to simulate a large-scale battle, pitting the ship against an entire fleet of virtual enemies. The results were overwhelming. The Eclipse** moved faster than any human ship ever built, dodging attacks while firing precise shots from its plasma cannons. The EMP system disabled dozens of enemy ships in seconds. By the end of the simulation, the virtual fleet was completely destroyed. The crew cheered, but Ryan remained quiet. He knew the simulation wasn't real. In a real battle, things wouldn't go so smoothly. There would be surprises, mistakes, and consequences. Still, the test proved one thing. The Eclipse** truly lived up to its reputation as a single warship capable of taking on an entire fleet. As the days passed, the crew worked tirelessly to prepare for whatever challenges lay ahead. They ran drills, studied star charts, and practiced emergency protocols. But no amount of preparation could have readied them for what happened next. One evening, long-range sensors picked up a massive energy signature approaching Earth. It was a fleet, hundreds of ships, all heavily armed. The Krylos Empire, a hostile alien race known for its brutal conquests, was heading straight for humanity's homeworld. Earth's defenses were strong, but they weren't ready for an attack of this scale. Billions of lives were at stake. Ryan gathered his crew on the bridge. "This is why we've been working so hard," he said. "This is why we kept the Eclipse** hidden. Humanity needs us now more than ever." The crew stared at him, their faces filled with determination, but also fear. They knew what was being asked of them. The Eclipse** would have to face the Krylos fleet alone. Lisa broke the silence. "Are we sure about this?" she asked. "Using the alien weapons, it could cause collateral damage. What if innocent people get hurt?" Ryan understood her concerns, but he didn't have time to hesitate. "We don't have a choice," he said firmly. "If we don't act, Earth will fall. Guardian, do you think we can minimize the risks?" Guardian's voice echoed through the bridge. "I can calculate trajectories and adjust weapon settings to reduce unintended harm," it replied. "But there are no guarantees." Ryan took a deep breath. "Then we do this carefully. Every shot counts. Let's show the galaxy what the Eclipse** is made of." The crew sprang into action, plotting a course for Earth. As the Eclipse** raced toward the battle, Ryan couldn't shake the feeling that this was just the beginning. The Krylos fleet was dangerous, but it might not be the biggest threat they'd face. Whatever happened next, one thing was certain: the Eclipse** would change the course of history, and nothing would ever be the same again. The Eclipse** arrived in Earth's orbit just as the Krylos fleet began its assault. The alien ships were massive, their jagged designs bristling with weapons. They fired relentlessly at Earth's defenses, overwhelming the human fleet stationed to protect the planet. Explosions lit up the darkness of space as ships on both sides clashed. Humanity's forces fought bravely, but they were outnumbered and outgunned. It was only a matter of time before the Krylos broke through. Captain Ryan Carter stood on the bridge, his jaw tight with determination. "This is it," he said quietly. "Let's show them what we've got." The crew sprang into action, each member focused on their role. Lieutenant Lisa Monroe monitored sensors, feeding data to Guardian, who calculated optimal attack patterns. Chief Engineer Samantha Hayes kept an eye on the alien systems, ensuring they didn't overload under the strain of battle. Kevin Foster plotted the ship's movements, guiding the Eclipse** into position. The Eclipse** entered the fray like a storm. Its plasma cannons roared to life, firing bolts of searing energy that tore through Krylos ships with terrifying precision. One shot hit a cruiser dead center, splitting it in half. Another struck a destroyer's engine, sending it spiraling out of control. The Krylos fleet scrambled to respond, but their weapons couldn't penetrate the Eclipse shields. Every blast glanced off harmlessly, leaving the ship untouched. Guardian activated the EMP system next. A pulse of electromagnetic energy surged outward, disabling dozens of enemy ships at once. Their engines sputtered, their weapons fell silent, and their communications went dark. The battlefield shifted dramatically as the Krylos fleet struggled to regroup. For the first time, humanity had the upper hand. But the victory came at a cost. As the battle raged, debris from destroyed ships filled the area around Earth. Some chunks collided with satellites and orbital stations, causing damage to civilian infrastructure. Lisa watched the chaos unfold on her screen, her face pale. "We're doing everything we can to avoid collateral damage," she said, "but there's only so much we can control." Ryan nodded grimly. He knew the risks, but there was no turning back now. "Stay focused," he told the crew. "We finished this." The Eclipse pressed forward, targeting the largest and most dangerous ships in the Krylos fleet. One by one, they fell until only a handful remained. Realizing they were beaten, the surviving Krylos ships retreated, fleeing into deep space. The battle was over. Earth was safe, for now. As the dust settled, the crew of the Eclipse let out a collective sigh of relief. They had done the impossible, taking down an entire alien fleet single-handedly. But their victory was bittersweet. News of the battle spread quickly, sparking awe and fear across the galaxy. Some hailed the Eclipse as a symbol of hope, while others saw it as a threat that needed to be contained. Back on Earth, Admiral Gregory Cole demanded answers. He called Ryan directly, his voice tense with anger. "What you did out there, it changes everything," he said. "That kind of power can't stay in the hands of one ship. You need to bring the Eclipse back under fleet control." Ryan refused. "If we give up the Eclipse, someone will misuse it," he argued. "We've seen what happens when people chase power without thinking about the consequences. We won't let that happen." Cole wasn't satisfied, but he didn't push further, at least not yet. Deep down, Ryan knew this fight wasn't over. The fleet wouldn't stop until they had the Eclipse. And somewhere out there, the Krylos Empire was regrouping, plotting their revenge. For now, though, the crew could rest. They had saved Earth, but they also knew their journey was far from finished. The galaxy was vast, and danger lurked around every corner. Whatever challenges lay ahead, the Eclipse would face them head-on. The battle against the Krylos fleet had made the Eclipse a legend. News of its incredible power spread across the galaxy, sparking both admiration and fear. For Captain Ryan Carter and his crew, however, the aftermath was far from peaceful. The victory came with consequences they hadn't anticipated. Back on Earth, political leaders argued over what to do with the Eclipse. Some wanted to dismantle the ship, fearing its power could fall into the wrong hands. Others demanded it be handed over to Earth's united fleet, believing such strength belonged under centralized control. Admiral Gregory Cole grew more insistent, sending repeated messages ordering Ryan to return. Each time, Ryan ignored him. He knew handing over the Eclipse would only lead to misuse, or worse, disaster. Tensions also rose within the crew. Lieutenant Lisa Monroe spent hours staring at star charts, her mind heavy with guilt. "We saved Earth," she said during one quiet moment on the bridge, "but at what cost? Those Krylos ships, there were people on them. Families, just like us." Kevin Foster, ever the optimist, tried to reassure her. "They attacked first," he said. "We did what we had to do. That's all anyone can ask." Chief Engineer Samantha Hayes shared Lisa's concerns, but focused on practical matters. This ship isn't just powerful, it's dangerous. She reminded the group during a meeting. Every system we use pushes the limits of what we understand. One mistake, and we could lose everything. Or worse, destroy something we can't fix. Amidst these debates, Guardian issued a warning that sent chills through the crew. The activation of this vessel has triggered signals detectable by advanced civilizations, it said. It is possible others have noticed your presence. Be prepared for further contact or conflict. Ryan took the warning seriously. He decided the Eclipse couldn't stay idle. If other threats were coming, humanity needed to prepare. But staying independent meant operating in secret, always one step ahead of those hunting them. It was a lonely path, but Ryan believed it was the right one. To keep moving forward, Ryan proposed a bold plan. Instead of hiding or surrendering, they would form a new organization, an independent coalition dedicated to protecting humanity's future. This group would include scientists, engineers, diplomats, and soldiers, all working together outside traditional chains of command. Their mission: explore uncharted space, uncover ancient technologies, and defend Earth from any threat. Admiral Cole reluctantly agreed to let the Eclipse operate independently for now. He recognized that forcing the issue might spark internal conflicts he couldn't afford. Still, he made it clear his patience had limits. "This isn't over," he told Ryan in their final communication. "One day, you'll have to answer for what you've done." With temporary freedom secured, the crew set out on their new mission. They traveled deeper into uncharted space, searching for allies and answers. Along the way, they encountered strange phenomena: mysterious energy fields, abandoned alien ruins, and even hints of other advanced civilizations watching from afar. Each discovery brought new questions. Who had built the alien technology integrated into the Eclipse? Why had it been left behind? And most importantly, why had Guardian warned them about drawing attention? As they ventured further, the crew began to bond in ways they hadn't before. Shared struggles forged stronger connections. Lisa found solace in conversations with Guardian, learning more about its creators. Samantha worked tirelessly to refine the alien systems, determined to make them safer. Kevin kept morale high with his humor, reminding everyone why they'd chosen this life. For Ryan, leading the Eclipse was both a burden and an honor. He carried the weight of responsibility, but also the hope of countless lives depending on him. Whatever challenges lay ahead, he knew they would face them together. The Eclipse wasn't just a warship anymore. It was a symbol of resilience, exploration, and humanity's endless drive to survive. And as it disappeared into the stars, its legend continued to grow. The Eclipse sailed deeper into the unknown, its crew united by a shared purpose. Captain Ryan Carter stood on the bridge, gazing at the endless expanse of stars. The ship had become more than just a vessel. It was a home, a weapon, and a beacon of hope for humanity's survival. But Ryan knew their journey was far from over. Every jump into uncharted space brought new dangers and discoveries. One day, the sensors picked up something unusual, a massive structure floating in the void. It looked like a giant ring, glowing faintly with an inner light. Guardian analyzed the readings and identified it as an ancient alien gateway. This device was used for travel between distant star systems, it explained. It may lead to places long forgotten. Ryan decided they had to investigate. The crew prepared carefully, knowing that stepping through the gateway could take them anywhere or anyone. As the Eclipse approached, the ring hummed with energy, and a swirling vortex opened in its center. With a deep breath, Ryan gave the order to enter. On the other side, they found themselves in a breathtaking region of space, filled with vibrant colors and strange phenomena. Planets orbited twin suns, and asteroid fields sparkled like jewels. But what caught their attention most was a signal coming from a nearby moon. It was faint but unmistakably artificial. When they landed on the moon, they discovered ruins left by an advanced civilization. Towering structures made of shimmering metal stretched into the sky, covered in intricate carvings. Inside one building, they found a chamber filled with holographic records. Guardian translated the messages, revealing the history of a once great empire that had fallen due to its own greed and misuse of power. Lisa Monroe was struck by the parallels to their current situation. They had technology like ours, maybe even better, she said quietly, but they couldn't control it. We have to learn from their mistakes. As they explored further, they encountered another alien eye, similar to Guardian, but older and wiser. It called itself Oracle and offered guidance. Your species stands at a crossroads, it said. You possess great power, but power alone does not define greatness. Choose wisely, or you will follow the same path as those who came before. The encounter left the crew reflective. Ryan realized that the *Eclipse* wasn't just about protecting Earth. It was about shaping humanity's future. They had a chance to avoid the mistakes of the past and build something better. With renewed determination, the crew continued their mission. They mapped new star systems, forged alliances with peaceful alien races, and uncovered technologies that could help humanity thrive. Each discovery brought them closer to understanding their place in the galaxy. Back on Earth, whispers of the *Eclipse* exploits inspired hope among the people. Stories spread of a lone warship standing against impossible odds, defending humanity from threats both near and far. Some saw the crew as heroes, others viewed them as rebels. But everyone agreed. The *Eclipse* represented the best and worst of what humanity could achieve. Admiral Gregory Cole still watched from afar, waiting for the right moment to act. For now, though, he let them roam free, knowing the fleet needed time to prepare if they were ever to challenge the *Eclipse*. Ryan remained vigilant, aware that trust was a luxury he couldn't afford. As the years passed, the legend of the *Eclipse* grew. Its crew became symbols of resilience and courage, proving that even in the vastness of space, humanity could adapt, survive, and dream of a brighter future. And as the ship soared toward the horizon, its story reminded everyone. True strength lies not in weapons or shields, but in the choices we make and the legacy we leave behind.